Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. A woman is warning others about a callous robber who took advantage of her when she was traumatized, alone, and helpless after an accident on Highway 114 in Irving.
First tonight on Fox 4 News at 9, Phil Alvarado is in Irving with the story of the not-so-good Samaritan. And that's probably about the kindest thing we can call this guy, Phil.
I think so. You know, when you're hanging upside down in your car, you've just had a rollover, you know, it's just hard to understand. Kimberly Smith tells us that she was cut off by a car, causing her to leave the roadway and flip. She believes it's a miracle that she survived with only minor injuries. Someone was quick to stop, but they didn't come to help.
The Ford Focus rolled 3 times from eastbound Highway 114 at the Beltline exit in Irving. The metal was crushed as the car went from the pavement, landing upside down in the grass. And it twisted everything Kimberly Smith thought she knew about people.
Next thing I know, he's gone, and my wallet is missing.
It was a man Kimberly thought had stopped to help her. Instead, he helped himself.
Not only did he leave me alone in that horrible situation, but he also stole from me.
Smith had just freed herself and gotten out of her car when the man stopped. He told Smith he'd found her purse. While she looked for her cell phone, the man slipped away in a faded red pickup.
He must be in a really hard situation to feel the need to steal from someone that has just gone through a traumatic experience that could have easily died or suffered serious injuries.
The wallet had cash and credit cards, but that's not what matters.
It's the whole thing of this person deceiving and leaving my baby there, lying to her, leaving her there.
Smith works in the jail for North Texas Police Department. Her father is a retired Dallas and Addison police officer. It boggles the experience of how far some people will go.
To take advantage of it, to steal from her, and then just to leave her there by herself, you know, you wouldn't want to wish that upon anybody.
After the man left, Smith says dozens of cars drove by, each one taking her last bit of hope.
People were slowing down, taking pictures, and hey, can you call 911? Hey, please stop, please help me, and took off driving, and one person stopped.
Kimberly Smith says that that man who finally stopped and did help was from out of state. She hopes to locate him at some point and really tell him thank you. As for the man who took the wallet, Irving police say they have don't have a detailed description of him, but they believe that someone must know that faded red pickup, and they hope they'll hear from them soon.
Absolutely, Phil. A lot of people have made comments on our Facebook page about this, and they want to know who this guy is. So credit cards were in that wallet that he took. Are those providing any leads at all for police?
Well, hopefully they will at some point, but the family tells us that right now the bank hasn't picked up any kind of activity on those credit cards. The wallet also had 60, 70 bucks in there, and maybe that was enough for this guy, but really the family says at this point that's not as important as the situation, and they're just really disgusted by what's happened.
Absolutely. It's just a horrible story, but we appreciate them sharing it with us, and hopefully, you know, we'll get some more idea on who that guy is. Again, a faded red pickup, if anybody can help. Phil, thank you.